Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm excited to be coming at you with a long form video. Recently, I've only been posting short form content, and I have a few long videos up, but I want to get back on posting long form videos to drop more value for those that have high attention spans still and are able to follow along. I'd like to start dropping more and more value in these long form videos because there's more time and there's more than just a minute. But pretty much I'm going to be walking through my chest workout that I used to do at home when I didn't have gym access, and I was pretty much just doing at home exercises. This is when I was a delivery driver at FedEx and just rushed home and would do home exercises. Looking forward to it all day. And that goes to show, I want to teach you guys that you don't need a gym to get in shape or build muscle. I've done it at home, and I was doing this for 4 consistent months until I was able to get a job and get enough money to start paying for a gym membership. So I pretty much built this physique in this basement, and it's really all you need, trust me. And I would never steer you guys in the wrong way. Like, everything that I'm doing here, I've done on a weekly basis. See, this is chest day, and I want to show you guys how to build a chest at home and my routine that I was doing to build my chest up to what it is now, what you see in this picture here. So basically, I started off with, pretty much it's just push-up city. See, when you have limited equipment, push-ups will be your best friend when it comes to building your chest. Now, I have dumbbells too, but if you don't have dumbbells, you could just really replace them for another push-up exercise, or you could just do the other bodyweight exercises that are in this workout routine and just scrap the dumbbell exercises altogether, because it really is enough to build your chest. But I pretty much started off with 3 sets of regular push-ups. I think I did like 15, 20 reps of those. Then I went into diamond push-ups, 3 sets of 12. And then I started doing pseudo underhand grip push-ups. Did 3 sets of like 12 of those as well. Then I did these dumbbell, I don't even remember what they're called, but they emphasize the upper pecs. It's like a standing fly movement. That's pretty much what it is. And I do those to kind of hit the upper chest. And then moving in to just a bench press with these 35-pound dumbbells I have. Looking back on it now, something I really could have done more is go lower and really get that stretch on these. It really seems like I'm not even going too low, and I could really go lower, but I was feeling the burn, and my muscles in my chest were fatiguing. And that's the ultimate goal when it comes to building muscle. You just want to make sure that you're trained until failure and your muscles start to ache, and that's what was going on here. And if you don't have a bench, you don't have a bench, but you have dumbbells, you could always just do these on the floor, and it's pretty much the same result. I just happened to have a bench in my basement, and I also had these 35 dumbbells and 15-pound dumbbells from ever since I was little. So, but if you don't have them and you want to get some, they're really cheap, and they'll be more worth it than a gym membership if you're a beginner and you're just starting out. 35 dumbbells are $35 around there for each, which isn't bad. And then 15 is obviously cheaper. It's $15 around there for each of those. So it'll get you some of those, and it will really help you build the physique that you want and build muscle, just like I have. Again, though, it's not needed. It's just if you want to have more options for progressive overload, then that's a valuable option. Now we're moving into a hex chest press, and I pretty much do these to get that split in the middle of the chest, just like the diamond push-ups. I like doing these to really get that stretch. And I know some people say it's not a really good chest exercise, but it was working really, really well for me, and I was really feeling the fatigue and seeing the growth when I did these. So definitely try them out if you do have dumbbells. Now I grabbed the 15 pounds again, and I'm moving into overhead skull crushers. These are pretty much a tricep movement. So as if I didn't already have enough tricep exercises with all these push-ups and chest presses, but these put more emphasis on specifically just the tricep. So these will very, very well help you build your triceps, and it will take emphasis off the chest and just prioritize the triceps. If you don't have dumbbells, these can be substituted for body weight skull crushers. Now, emphasis exercise on the tricep. I'm doing overhead standing tricep extensions, and as you see, I'm going real low, and then as I'm pulling the weight up, I'm getting that contraction. So I'm getting that stretch down bottom, and then as I go up, I'm really emphasizing that contraction as I push up. And all these exercises, I'm doing 3 sets till failure, and that is what is going to cause muscle gain, because when your muscles get fatigued as you're training till failure, that's where you start to see the most growth. Now we're going to move into incline push-ups to target the lower chest, and this is great exercise and pretty much the only exercise I have to target the lower chest, aside from dips that I'm going to do in a little bit. But these are always good, and these are fun, and they've been a staple in my push routine. If you don't do any more of these exercises, and if you're a beginner, all you really have to do is regular push-ups, incline push-ups, and decline push-ups. These will target every part of your chest, the lower head, the middle, and the upper. Then moving into dips, another tricep dominant movement. But as I'm doing it, as I try to lean a little bit more forward as I can with this variation of dip, I feel it in my lower chest a little bit, but it's mainly a tricep exercise. Another great push exercise for building tricep and or chest muscles if you only are limited to body weight. Now moving into probably the most important body weight chest exercise, the decline push-up. The decline push-up is probably the best because it targets the upper chest, and the upper chest is the part of the chest that when it's developed and there's a lot of muscle within that region, that's what really shows that you have a bigger chest. So you want to prioritize the upper chest more than any other part. And then here is the pump I had. I was definitely bloated because I got back from work and I was hungry and I downed some food. But yeah, there was the pump and there was the exercises. Hope you guys enjoyed, and definitely try this out, and you'll blow up your chest in no time from home. Trust me. Thanks for watching. Peace out. See you in the next one.